Right, it's Halloween, quick video inventory at 13 Coxlodge. Got the two bins out the front, the electric meters in here, it's accessed by key only, and our reading is 3135. We've got the garden here with a small amount of lawn that's supposed to be kept in this condition, with a small chair, stay or go, and into the hallway. There's energy efficient lighting throughout. Smoke alarm here, which works. Got the downstairs loo. The light sometimes takes a couple of pulls to come on. All in good order in here. Throughout the dining area and kitchen. The gas meter is under here, and that is currently reading. I shall have to get a torch. There's a fridge here, but it's not plugged in. There used to be a fridge in here, that's why it looks a bit tatty. The extractor has new filters on it. There's a charcoal filter here and a paper filter, and there's also this filter's brand new, nice and clean. Not so easy to do one-handed. The plug for the fridge is there. The oven is reasonably clean, it's in good working condition. The extractor works obviously, and the lights work for the extractor. Notice there is some cracks, and there's some of the fascia's loose here, a little bit loose. The mains water switch, isolation switch is there, so if there's any water leaks you need to turn off that tap. And the washing machine goes in there. The plug for the washing machine is just there, and the water connection for the washing machine is there, and the drain for the washing machine is just behind. These fascias were loose, I've glued them back on, and just be aware that this hinge has come off before and is not very strong. So should you need to isolate the electricity, that's done here. So your breaker board's there. All the switches are up, which means they're on. If there's a power cut or they come down, they need to be reset by flicking them back up. The kitchen smoke alarm. Good working order. The boiler is in here. There's a CO2 meter for the smoke alarm, which will go off if the CO2 gets too high. And I've just popped the boiler on, so it's set at 70 degrees on the radiators and 60 degrees on the hot water. And I've just put the heating on just to get a bit of warmth into the place. I just run this in manual, just select the temperature you want, press OK, press manual, and that runs manual cycle. So run until it gets to 20 degrees. There's a vacuum cleaner there for your use. The living room, once again, energy efficient lighting throughout. Electric fire, which just switches on here. There's just one set of keys for the back doors. I have the other set, so we just leave these in usually. In the backyard, decking's all there. There's nothing in there that's worth anything, but it's just a little stash. The fence is not in the best of conditions, but there you go. You can see your aerial points there for the TV. Running up with the stairs. Carpet's not in the best of condition. Back bedroom. Note there are marks on the walls. If you wish to paint, by all means do, but let me choose the colour, or at least approve the colour. Skirting boards aren't matched well to the walls. Blinds aren't in great condition. Window works. Master bedroom has been freshly painted throughout. Once again, the blinds aren't much chop, and there is damage to the roof here where the blinds have been put up in the past, hence I haven't actually done anything with these blinds. The curtains, you may replace them, but they are here as well. Once again, the window works. The cupboard you may keep or take out, whatever you fancy. As I say, it's been freshly painted in here. I would appreciate it weren't painted again. Carpets aren't in great nick, a few marks, but as we suggested that we're going to change those. Cupboard here with loft access should you need to be up there. Front bedroom. Blinds, once again, not in very good condition. Be careful how you operate these, so don't fill me with a lot of confidence. And the curtain rail, to be fair, needs to be replaced. Walk-in cupboard here, a small set of drawers if you want them. TV bracket on the wall and the mirror. One or two marks on the wall, nothing too serious. And then in the bathroom, there's a radiator in here. The sink does have some cracks in it. There's a crack here, and a crack here, and a mark here. And this tap turns the opposite way to how you think it would. And the loo. and your walk-in shower. So you swap between that or that. Okay. And just to remember, there's a few marks on the walls in here. And that's the one cupboard. And that's the other cupboard with another bedside shelf in there.